What is FIRST? FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. But what is it really all about? It's about competition.
I'd say much more intense than any of the athletic events I was involved in.
And in those 2 minutes, the adrenaline really got flowing, and it was very intense. And we had good participation from the crowd, and certainly the regionals. It's every bit as exciting as any sporting event you've ever been to.
I love the competition part of it. It was a blast, you know. I mean, knowing that I contributed to making the robot, and then seeing it actually perform, and we did really well. And I just like knowing that I was all a part of that.
Let's go back in there, throw on the other batteries. I got the chargers, we'll put these back in the chargers.
It's about teamwork.
And it also gave the students a chance to see what the workplace was really like, and that you can do a lot of work and really work as a team but still have a lot of fun.
Before our first regional competition, I mean, we were all together and everything, but once that hit and everybody started chanting the team name, and everybody just, it was like we became a team during that first competition, definitely.
It's about fun.
But I can truly say, I look back on this, and it was probably one of the, it was probably the most influential and the most exciting experience of my educational career so far.
It wakes you up enough so that you realize what you really got into engineering for, as well as waking the kids up into thinking that science can actually be exciting.
I mean, I cheered probably louder at that competition than I ever have at any homecoming or anything like that.
So how does the FIRST program work?
And I remember going in, and it was a 6-week competition. Well, it was everything of 6 weeks, and I think all the hours in those 6 weeks. So
The road wasn't easy. The tasks had to be broken down into basic elements.
You're looking at chassis design, electrical design, pneumatics design, or radio control design?
Students, teachers, and workers came together to get everything done. Finally, a working robot emerged. Parents, teachers, and employees of the General Motors Proving Ground came together to celebrate their accomplishments as the HyperHex Offender robot was shipped to its first competition. What happens at the competition?
These competitions were so exciting. I mean, everybody was jumping up and down and screaming. I mean, it wasn't just the kids that were getting into it, it was the engineers. And I mean, you'd get the butterflies in the stomach before a match, and I'd find myself pacing back and forth.
Everyone gets so excited for it, and it's better than a sporting event, I think.
I know by the end of the day, the first day in Chicago, most of us didn't have voices left just from screaming and yelling and rooting not only our team on, but all the other teams that were there.
It sounds like fun, but what else does everyone get out of it?
And the greatest thing, and I think all teachers kind of identify with this, is you like to see your kids get excited, and you try and do that in a classroom, but to see the excitement that this breeds in the students about science in general, but specifically engineering and everything, it was incredible.
I think it's done a lot for our community in terms of the relationship between the school districts and our businesses. One of my roles in the district is actually try to facilitate business school partnerships, and what this has done is put our kids in contact with those types of individuals we like our kids to be.
I think they got confidence in themselves as well as a lot of knowledge. Having worked with one of the students that we were able to get a job for the summer, the confidence that he showed from having worked with the adults previously in the competition and then coming into the workplace, it was incredible to see the difference. Nobody could believe, you know, he was just right out of high school.
So we learned a lot this first year. We're going to learn a lot more as we put together and work with the schools on the HVS First Club, Huron Valley Schools. So we're excited about that, what the club will bring. A lot of learning is going to take place on the part of the students, the faculty, and the employees as we go forward.
Oh, it was a very valuable experience being able to work with the engineers firsthand, working with them in their environment, getting a feel for how they work, how their daily lives are, and just overall how that field would be for me. I got to really know that I really would like doing that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, I got to actually do it. So, I mean, what better experience do you get than that? It's a lot better than a textbook.
So that's our story. We won the Rookie of the Year award in 1997, but we aren't going to be stopping with that. We'll be there in '98. How about you?